Why did I have to make boxes so heavy? Yeah. My God, that is a workout and a half. I'm going to turn into Anthony Joshua by the end of this. Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy DJ Arians and we're back with another video. This week we're doing an unboxing of Pioneer's new controller, the DDJ REV7. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more DJ content, tutorials and behind the scene action. Now, I'm very excited about this, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So in case you didn't know, Pioneer have released two new controllers, the REV1 and of course this bad boy, the REV7. The REV1 is more of a budget controller and the REV7 is an upmarket premium controller for all of you DJs. Now the postman came about 2 weeks ago and delivered this lovely box, which is quite heavy, I have to say. I've carried it up 3 sets of stairs and it's given me quite a workout. But I've managed to bring it up and I'm excited to open it up. It's been sitting in my house for 2 weeks and I've just been busy, so I haven't had time to open it if I'm honest. But it's about time we take it out, play around with it and see what the hype's all about. But first we need to clear this table. Right, now that that's cleared, let's make way for the big boys.
You want to come back? You want to cheat with the big boys?
Right, first things first, let's open these, what do they call these? Plastic tag things. Now, like I said, I'm really excited to see this because I've only seen reviews online from like Mojack, Digital DJ Tips, Beat Source, all of the big guys. I've seen them review it and obviously preview it a little bit, but I've not seen it myself. So let's open this up and see what kind of tech we're playing with. I have to say a big shout out to obviously Jack at Pioneer and DJ Cable as well. For those of you that know DJ Cable, he's helped with the product testing and product development of the REV7. So yeah, big shout outs to him once again. Overall, I've heard it's a dope product. So let's see. It's looking like faster parcel at the moment. I clearly don't have enough space up here, so let me move this to the side and get the box on the table. Give me 2 seconds. Pioneer's DDJ REV7. Let's get it out of the box. Now, as I said, there's a couple things that I'm excited to see. I know it's got revolving platters for one. What size are they? I don't know. If they're the same as the if they're the same as the Rain one, sorry. The Rain ones, I found them slightly small. I think they were 7-inch, but I don't know. Obviously on turntables you've got 12-inch platters. I don't imagine this to be 12-inch because of the size of the box. It does look fairly portable and small, so I don't imagine 2 12-inch platters on here, but let's see. I'm interested. There's also new features as well. They've got, as far as I'm aware, I think they've incorporated the smooth echo from the S11 into here, and they've got instant scratch banks, which I don't know what they do, but I guess they're just instant scratch banks, so we'll have to find out. Right, okay. So there's another box within this box. It's literally like past the parcel today. So let me move this out of the way and get that box on the table because I know I don't have enough space here to do that. So give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. I'm excited. Actually, let me turn this around for a second and show you guys what we're dealing with. Look at this bad boy. Look at it. Now, it is a fairly small box. It's not as big as the box that I came in. So yeah, it is quite portable by the look of it. It is very heavy though, like I said. So now that I've taken away all the boxes, it does still have weight to it. So I imagine it's still quite a heavy controller. But it's got motorized platters, so what do you expect? I'm very excited to open this. So let's see, let me move it this way, just so I don't hit the camera. And what have we got? First, of course, we've got the instruction manual and a sticker pack, because it does have motorized platters. And It does have little displays, but the displays you can put the waveforms in there, you can put your logo in there, so it doesn't have the usual spinning LCD screen or LED screen or whatever it's called. So stickers will come in handy for sure. Let's stick that over there. USB cable. Now DJs, if you don't carry more than one of these in your bag, I don't know what you're doing. You need to carry at least 3 of these because these always come in handy. So big ups to Pioneer giving me another spare one. We've got the power cable, of course, nothing fancy about that. And aha, another power cable. Whoa, an extension to that power cable. But tell me this isn't a UK plug. Why have they done this to me? Okay, I take that back. I found this in the box, so they're giving me an adapter as well, which is good. I was worrying for a second. So we're all good. We're all good. Okay, so we've got it out of the box. Let's get this open. Let's see what this is all about. As I said, I'm very excited. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. Look at that. Actually, let me get this out of the way. Ooh. It is still quite heavy. Like I said, this is going to be giving some DJs quite the workout. And if you put this in a flight case, yeah man, I'm very happy with this. Like, the design is so clean. Like, when I tell you how clean this looks, there's so many new buttons on here, but the way it's been arranged, it just looks so neat and so tidy. First things first, the pitch controls have been moved to the top. Now, if you're used to playing with 2 turntables in a mixer, some DJs have it this way around, so the faders are here. Sorry, not the faders, the pitch controls are here. In my setup, I used to have them this way, so of course they were at the top, so this is quite handy. I mean, it's familiar for me. Again, with the S11, you've got the battle style queuing up here, so of course you've got the little fader that can switch between channel 1 and channel 2. You can change the volume, and if you want it just queued or mastered, etc. You've got samples here. Smooth echo. Now this is a new feature on the S11. Basically, well, it's basically smooth echo. If you turn it on, anytime you put these faders down or you put these faders to the side while that's triggered, it will basically just echo it off slightly, very slightly. You can change the setting for that, of course. It's a good feature to have. I've not played around with it enough, but definitely will be using it. Start and stop buttons here. We've got the timings here, display modes, pitch bend buttons. Now this is new, so if you're a turntable DJ and you've used vinyl, you'll be used to the little knob in the middle of the turntable that basically speeds up or slows down the track. Another way to do it is through the side, but obviously, of course, this doesn't have that knob, so you've got buttons as well to assist you in that. Now let's look at this top section. You've got options to choose between USB-A, USB-B, or phono and line. You've got your trims, your filters here, your EQs here, booth levels, masters, effects settings here, the depth. Another thing that caught my eye, these effect select buttons. They're a lot smaller compared to the S7, the S9, the S11. I think those were quite chunky. These have been designed quite small, but I mean, you're only tapping them with your finger, so that's not an issue. It's less, like I said, it adds to the cleanness of the overall unit. Effect paddles. Now I love these effect paddles. If you've seen my last video, I'll link it over here if you haven't already, or over here. I don't know which side it's on, but check it out. You know that I love the effect paddles. It's just so much smoother to just hit the paddle and fade down. I can even do it one-handed like that. I can do it like that. You can lock it on rather than pressing the button and then turning the knob. And the whole middle unit is the reason that I bought this controller, really, because I have 2 turntables, I didn't have a mixer, and to have a controller that I can take to gigs, to parties, to someone else's house, to a mate's house, to have a jam session, and it's basically got 2 turntables and the S7 pretty much with some new additions. You can't ask for more. Like, what more do you want? It is still portable. I know I keep saying it's heavy, but it is still portable. The faders. So these faders feel like the ones on the S7. Again, if you didn't watch my last video, I did explain about the faders feeling a bit plasticky and a bit cheaper compared to the S11, and they do, but they do the job. This one is of course the Magwell Fader Pro, so that one's got a bit more, it's got a bit more battering to take from scratching and all that, but still overall good faders. Of course I haven't turned this on, so I don't know exactly what all these buttons do. There is an instant scratch button here, which I had mentioned before. You've got a hot cue, you've got a scratch bank, you've got a save loop and a sampler. Maybe that has something to do with these as well. On the mixer itself, you've got hot cue, roll, save loop, sampler, and then of course you can do pitch play, slicer loop, save flips, and scratch bank. Scratch bank is another good feature that I enjoyed. When I was using the S11, I was using the scratch bank a lot when I was streaming on Twitch. Again, I used to have to go on my Serato library, look for a scratch sample, load it up on the deck, do a little scratch, and then load up the next tune and then mix the tune in. So with the scratch bank, you can instantly trigger scratch samples, mix them in, do what you want to do, show off a little bit, then go back to hot cue, and then you're back on the track. Basically you're back on the track that you were mixing in. So definitely a great feature that. Other than that, everything else is pretty familiar. Oh, actually, silent cue, this is new. It's basically just a silent cue and then you hit this. So this button should eliminate the need to do the beat jump. So you should just be able to press that and it silences it completely. Then when you're ready to drop, boom, instantly. Let's take a look at the front of the controller. You've got the mic controls here. You've got mic 1, mic 2, so you do have 2 mic inputs. And you've got the EQs there and echo as well. You've got channel 1 curve with a reverse button and of course the curve adjustment. Channel 2 pretty much the same. Crossfader again. Oh, you can change the feeling as well. So if you want it light, if you want it heavy, depends on your preference of course. And again the curve and the reverse. You've got headphone ports and of course you've got aux with line and portable. And the level for that. You've got Master 1, Master 2, XLRs of course, and then you've got the RCAs, you've got balance booth, you've got USB A and USB B, so you can plug in 2 USBs on here. So if 2 DJs are DJing, you can DJ back to back. You've got channel 1 in, channel 2 in, you've got the aux cable of course, and you can switch this between line and phono, just so you know. Then you've got your mic 1 and mic 2 of course, which are both balanced. So I think it's about time we turn this bad boy on and give it a little test. Are you ready for the lights? I love the lights. Come on. I love it, I love it. It's so clean. I honestly still can't get over how clean the overall unit looks. It's just a work of art. Like it's just, I don't know. I'm speechless. I want to see how noisy these are without playing any music, because normal turntables are quite noisy. Wow. Okay. It's pretty much dead silent, like you can't even tell. Apart from when you first trigger it and it makes a little noise. Then after that, you can't even hear the motor. So impressive stuff. Right, let's get mixing.
You got too much sauce.
Oh, baby, don't give a jelly away. What is it to dana?
You got too much sauce. Too much sauce.
Like zombie, go down on me, oh.
I just wanna dance with you, mommy.
Okay, so that was the end of the video. Quick unboxing and a quick play around of the unit itself, the DJI REV7 by Pioneer. If you want to see more of the REV7, make sure you follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJRyans. I'll put that link below as well. We'll be live streaming from next week, every week on Twitch, so you might see more of me mixing on the REV7 and of course the turntables and the mixer. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well for more content coming real soon. Make sure you drop a comment and let me know what type of videos you want to see, and we'll try and make it happen. Until next time.